Hey, what's up? I'm Dan from Madina Lake.
It's late at night and the world's asleep, and I'm trying not to think.
Right.
So, do you mind introducing yourself and what you do in the band?
Sure. My name is Dan, and I play drums in Madina Lake.
Alright, so how did Madina Lake form and when?
We formed in 2005, which is unbelievable now. Actually, our first show ever was right here in the Metro where we're at right now. We came from two different bands. Our guitar player Mateo and I were in a band called Performa, who played around Chicago, and Matthew and Nathan were in a band called The Plankton. So we used to play shows together all the time as bands, and after a couple years we became friends and decided that we were kind of fed up and kind of tired of our current situation, so we broke up both bands at the same time, created Madina Lake, and that's how it started.
Okay, we might have to scream over it.
That's alright. Yeah, get closer. But then I won't be in this camera angle of the shot. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. Yes. Alright, so your new album, World War III, just came out.
Yeah.
What has the fan reaction been like?
So far, it's been awesome, and we're really, really excited about that. We did this one completely ourselves. Like, no producers, nobody else. You know, we wrote the song, we recorded all of them, we mixed them all. So we're a little bit nervous this time, you know. When everybody else leaves, you got nobody to, like, point the finger out if something happens.
Yeah.
And the reviews, we got the best ones we've had out of all three that we've ever put out. So it's been really, really, really gratifying.
So this is your first album of, like, it's different from all the other ways that were recorded? Just you?
Yeah, well, yeah, our first two records were on Roadrunner, and they were done the traditional label route. Like, you got the record deal, then you get a producer, you go to the studio, you go in and make the record. When we left Roadrunner about a year ago, we started, you know, coming up with songs as they developed, and basically had this record written. So when we came time to find another label to put it out, which we're on Razor and Tie now, basically they heard the record and enjoyed it and just took the record to put it out. So it's the first time we've ever written the record before that whole process. It was great. We didn't have to waste time and money finding producers and studios because we had done it ourselves.
Yeah. So obviously things got a little complicated after Matthew's attack and everything. How did that affect the album?
And you know what? It seems weird because we had like a year and a half off pretty much. That's why it's so nice to be back. You know, we've built all this momentum for 4 or 5 years, and then it was overnight, it was gone. So for about the first 9 months, we really couldn't do anything because he was, you know, recovering really slowly, and we were just kind of waiting to see what would happen. So once he was kind of capable to play and everything, the record came together pretty quick. That kind of long distance of time kind of forced us into a small kind of amount of time that we needed to get it done. So Mateo came with a bunch of riffs and programming things that he always has that he was working on in Columbia, and the songs fell together within a couple months. It was the quickest record we've ever made too.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, so what is your favorite song to perform live off of this album?
Wow. We haven't played the whole thing in its entirety yet, but probably a song called Howdy Neighbor, which opens the record. We're going to play probably 4 or 5 songs off it tonight. It's going to be mixed with some of our older stuff too. We'll be playing that.
Alright, we have some fan questions. Emma Coslet asked, if you were forced by an evil wizard to release a Madina Lake perfume, what would it be called and what would it smell like?
I don't know, what would it be called? That's pretty interesting. Do we have any like smell references in the band? I don't think so. Don't they have it, you know what, we'll probably name it after our record, like Addicts to Eden or something really obscure and metaphorical like that, because that's why I always feel like those things are called. What would it smell like? It couldn't smell good coming from us.
Alright, Britt asked, what is going to happen now that the story of Madina Lake has 3 albums done?
Yeah. So what's next?
Yeah.
You know, we've been talking about this just a little bit now. When we started out with this 3-record thing, when we were making the first record, the third one seemed like an eternity away. Like it never seemed like we'd get there. So I think having done this record the way we did it this time, we found like a new kind of like freedom and a new kind of excitement for the way we do it, especially with what happened to Matthew. We're so just kind of like kind of happy to be doing what we're doing now. It's like a new perspective. So instead of being like worried like, oh, what are we going to do next? I think we're just not really going to think about it. It just, songs will come together and ideas will come together, and we're just going to kind of live in the moment and make it happen, you know?
Yeah. Alright, Optimus asked, if you had to have any Madina Lake lyric tattooed on you, what would it be?
Oh man, Nathan has some lyrics on the new record on a song called Blood Red Flags, and it says, honestly, honesty's for liars. I think it's good.
Okay. Carrie Ann asks, what is the weirdest thing a creeper has given to you?
Wow. The weirdest thing. Okay, I'm just using this example tonight because it's not weird, but it's really cool. It's a really cool thing, and it's actually really unique. There's a huge cake backstage right now for all the bands on the bill, which I've never seen before. It says congratulations to Madina Lake, and then it's got Greek Fire and Lifeline and everybody else who's playing tonight all over it. And I've never seen that much excitement from a group of bands backstage. Like everybody's taking pictures of it, they're like posing with it, and it was awesome. So whoever had that idea, I think is really cool.
And Georgia wants to know what your biggest inspiration is.
Wow, man. I think as far as all of us are concerned in the band, everything that we always draw all our kind of inspiration from is just like life in the world, you know? Like we all love reading and talking about philosophy and like everything. We watch the news just to get fired up and things like that. Like, of course we're fans of music and those kind of musical influences come through. But as far as like what we're trying to say or what we kind of do, it's just every day. Just kind of looking around and getting pissed off at all the effed up things that are going on and appreciating all the beautiful things, you know? And just the simplicity of it.
Okay, you switch it over.
Alright, so now we get to the fun questions.
Great.
Alright, would you rather eat 30 pounds of cheese in one sitting or a bucket of peanut butter with no water?
30 pounds of cheese. Sure.
That's what I said too.
It sounds slightly more doable in a
Alright,
dishes way.
this is fill in the blanks.
Okay.
My life would be complete if...
If my life would be complete,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I have. Wow, shit. I'm in a boat.
My dog ate my...
The dog eats everything. My dog ate my computer card.
What's your dog's name?
Chloe. She's a little chihuahua. And my iPod charger and my phone charger. Anything to do with it.
Alright, if I were Katy Perry, I would...
I would not do another song with Snoop Dogg in my name.
I can't live without my...
That's generic, but it's
Right now, I really wish I had...
man. I would say lemon vitamin water.
Life is like a...
Biatch.
Alright, and is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Oh man, I mean, we always say thank you, and we feel like, you know, people are like, oh yeah, sure, no worries, but seriously, now more than ever, it's like, you know, we wouldn't be here again after everything, and it seriously saved Matthew's life. Everybody's just wishes and everything that you got in the mail, like, you can feel that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So yeah, we wouldn't be around if it wasn't for them, so thank you.
Alright.
Okay. Hey, what's up? I'm Dan from Madina Lake, and I love Popsicle Stand Promotions.